do this for Brooklyn. Listen, real quick. Yo, for sinners, saints, and scramblers, and gamblers, and dirty money handlers, dignitaries and champions, narcotic traffickers, talented.
My man, he would give me work to flip. He would give me just a point. I was trying to stack my chips, so I hollered at my poppy, told him front me for the strip. I be Debo, you be Craig, you can hit me with a brick. Look, and he asked, can you handle 36? I said, this is not Boston, but I can sell ticks to a dog. Give me raw, give me hard, give me raw, give me white girl. Lindsay Lohan, Demi Moore, all fresh off the boat. Yellow like a banana, the razor I use is platinum. Bags is Tropicana, hot as Louisiana. Back all in that fire, team cooking the bird, the block is Kentucky Fried. Yeah, Philip pot, heat making it roast, cooking it to the oils, just making it quick and
I can feel the chords turning the strings and my core burping. You somewhere in between the snare and the cough syrup. Dama tapped out trying to track out what you call verses. The Kevorkian sermons I service to the lost purpose. I'm far worse than a person you give a cough drop. Smallpox shots, but the damage control don't get past the doorstop. Cause I'm a quarantine town and need burning to the ground. Emergency, 3rd degree, can't pat this out. I don't die in the battlefield, I air it out. I give a nigga a warning shot, gon' bow out. Instead of trying to play Porter to say some shit you carry out.
I snap on you rappers often. When I'm spazzing, I'm just getting my passionate point across like a hood cat clapping his hands when he talking. Now that I got your attention.
Yeah, talk about it, yeah. Me, Black Thought, and King Los versus anybody, everybody, battle anybody, I don't care who you tell. Red Bull Music Academy, put up $1 million on that, and we'll give our winners to charity and take your money too. Okay. Tired of these dudes pretending like they dope. You alright, but relax. The dope niggas that think they dope, you ain't as dope as you think. You cool, but you ain't that deal. And we don't have to make no back and forth corny records about it. We can put it on his feet for the world to see. Like I said 5 years ago at the Superdome in New Orleans, right? On the 50-yard line, and I'm dead ass serious. I know niggas be thinking I'm crazy, whatever.
Yeah, but we also
I ain't playing. BK all day. 7 Trey, so me, Black Thought, Negus is best. Remember that, Negus is best. Battle anybody, we don't care who you tell. That go for riding in any set, anywhere, anytime. Champion sound for real. So let's go. The word is out.
Mos Def. Now, when I was growing up in the 80s, you know, late 70s, 80s, even into the 90s, you know, there was a lot of different versions of rap. You know, first you had the party type of disco rap. You know, then you had the, you know, reality rap, what I'm seeing, you know, is what you're hearing, you know, kind of NWA. And, you know, a little ignorant, but it was needed. And then, you know, then you started having more of a conscious rapping, you know, kind of like, you know, hey, you know, more elevated, more, you know, KRS-One-ist, you know, the Mos Def, Talib Kweli, you know, that kind of thing. Poor Righteous Teachers, all of those kinds of, you know, De La Soul, Tribe Called Quest. You got a little, you know, you got a little bit into the, you know, funk. Stayed relevant. He's very talented, in his own lane for sure. But he came out with a blog and he started saying that him, King Los, and Black Thought would take anybody out.
Me, Black Thought, and King Los versus anybody, everybody, battle anybody, I don't care who you
First
tell.
of all, why do you need 3 people? Why can't you just say yourself? Okay, you name 3 people, you, King Los, and Black Thought. Now, I know King Los is very lyrical. I know King Los come from a battle rap background.
No, gangster Los, you ain't like that. You the type that got beat up in school and fight back. You push my man, come on, Dos, I like that. I come outside, guns out, I show you where the light at. Come on, dog, you ain't hot, Los. I pop toast, put it to your stomach, turn this shit into pop roast. Come on, dog, I grab the snub and squeeze, let bullets surf through your brains like submarines and start get cheese. Come on, any means necessary. Keep talking shit till your bitch ass get buried.
Hey, yo, push this lane back. Fat Farm ain't the name of your t-shirt. It's where you from, it's a name tag. Better shut up before you get smacked like that same fag. Because you and him put on dresses and rock the same drag. You don't know me, don't ever get the fuck in my face. Get the fuck back over there, shut up and stay the fuck in your place. You don't know me at all. And if you act like you wanna scrap, you better check all my niggas.
It's how I feel.
Fuck you. Fuck what street you reppin'. You hang around pussies like yeast infections. Come on, lotion better keep your weapon.
Let me tell you about your mouth. Your mouth falter. Alright, so just give me the tail there. What? Fire for that for man and a tail for you, no man. Just give me the end partner. Give me the end part, please. You're 9 in a man, here. Go. Take it. Boy, you real wicked.
I'm not really sure about Black Thought. And
for my niggas on that, how about some hardcore? Hungrier than dog for flipping like parkour checking for the second.
From what I could tell, Mos Def, you was not on the battle rap scene. Alright, now you definitely was on a cypher scene. Now you been in ciphers and you killed ciphers, I give you that. But ciphers and battling is two different things. And even if you battled back in the days, battling back in the days, way back in the days, is nothing like
Jersey,
battling
right?
now.
Them your brothers? The niggas that was born with you, y'all gonna need hella choppers and Call of Duty swarm missiles. See, I'm mad at the fact that these the niggas that's supposed to do harm with you. Well, it'll be your own ass fault once you receive flowers after these arms hit you. See, I'm on something. All he got is bars, but we don't believe this cat. You gotta do more for the crowd than yell. So please relax, we cool, but God sent me to work, and these is facts. I thought he wouldn't cross me, but that's what happens when they know Jesus back. Let's get me on.
If you to come in and give your two cents on throwing out that fish line and see who would bite, which Lupe Fiasco bought and bit into and challenged you, for you to throw out that line and then say, oh no, I was just playing. I got a lot of respect for Lupe and anybody else in the game, but battle rap is stupid to me. It don't make sense.
It's no winning, even with the winning. It's like, you know, I spend time in the day writing battle raps. Man, that shit is, I'd rather be filing paperwork, man, at the post office and do that shit. That shit does not sound like fun. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, son, I would play with you, but I gotta go to the studio and write this Lupe diss. That is not how I'm trying to spend my day, man. Doing nothing about Lupe. Lupe, you cool. Do your thing, man. There's no conflict over here. There's no bonanza or, you know, spectacle that I'm gonna provide in that way. I'm not interested in that at all. But much success to you. But that's the only reason
You're the first one that said you wanted a battle rap.
Me, Black Thought, and King Los versus anybody, everybody, battle anybody. I don't care who you tell. Red Bull Music Academy, put up $1 million on that, and we'll give our winners to charity and take your money too. Okay. Tired of these dudes pretending like they dope. You all right, but relax. The dope niggas that think they dope, you ain't as dope as you think.
Why are you taking shots at a lane that is developing? You know, that is growing, that has real artists and real creativity. Who died and made you the judge, jury, and executioner of the rap game and what should be relevant and what should not be relevant? Now, you're entitled to your own opinion, but you put yourself in that box. You was talking on cameras. Now, anytime you talk on cameras, you can't say that you expected it to be quiet and in the barbershop, and you didn't expect
this was barbershop around the way with the crew talk that is earnest. I don't disagree with that claim, but it's a lot of people who ask I think I could kick, but I ain't necessarily going out here trying to arrange fights with them. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. And if it wasn't even made public without my knowledge, this is really to declare with people that this is not coming from me as some sort of announcement or declaration or some laying down of the gauntlet. It was something that I said in a controlled private environment that I gave specific instructions not to be let out because I was asked if it could, and I said no affirmatively. And apparently Sprite is correct. The thirst is real. And people, just on Frogger with it. What? No problem.
And you didn't expect it to go nowhere. That's bullshit. And then you start saying, oh, well, I stand by what I said, but I'm not gonna try and defend it. And you follow up with, like, you did a 1 minute blog talking about how you beat anybody in battle rap, and then you spent 9 minutes trying to explain, almost 10 minutes trying to explain why you won't battle anybody. And to me, it's hypocritical. To me, to savor some of your antics, the things you said, and I think it's just fake. I think you should be a real dude, and you from Brooklyn, which hurts even more. But it's like, yo, be a real nigga. Like, either say, hey, I shouldn't have said what I said. I have a lot of respect for everybody that battle. I can't battle these niggas today. They just too nice, and I'm gonna fall back. You know what I'm saying? That would have been better to say than to keep contradicting yourself in this 9 minute blog talking about, oh, Lupe is cool, what he do, and I ain't trying to step on nobody, but I'd rather file papers than battle rap, or I'd rather spend time with my kids. And yo, homie,
take anybody you name.
The
Signed to unsigned. If they got 5, I'm speaking for them 2 niggas. I'm speaking for myself and these 2 niggas. If they got 500 to 700,000, just let us be able to smoke Dutchies and pick whoever you want to pick the food and tell us the date. And they pick the silverware, the china, and the niggas you gonna put on the plate.
Don't forget we do that. We do that shit well. We battled everybody, and we can do it.
No, it's real.
The boys get busy.
No, you know what it is. I think. Let me give a quick.
Hold on, babe. Give me 5 to 700,000. Put anybody you
750.
Negotiations. 5 to 7. Put anybody you want on the list. Put whole crews on there. Put niggas in their mans and all of that on there. I've slaughtered all of them niggas. Put anybody you want. Then you add more for them and bring the whole bring everybody. I'm telling you what I'm gonna do for 5 or 7. Bring a whole crew. You never saw this on Smack.
So keep it 7. Give me. We must need like 4.
Whatever you want.
Just tell me what we get busy. You know it.
5 to 7. Bring your whole crew and the reverend. That's word of my mother.
Now,
Anybody.
if they threw $30 million at you, you jumping in that ring. It don't even have to be that much. They throw $1 million at you, you jumping in that ring. So everybody has a price, especially when it comes to something you do. It's like if you played street ball. Like, I play street ball. A lot of people play street ball. And we play for free. The same way these people battle rap for free. It's in your nature to compete once you start playing at a certain level. Now all of a sudden you hit as a tournament. And all you got to do is show up. And then you're going to get paid. You don't even have to win. They just say, hey, we're having a tournament, a street ball tournament. You just got to show up and register because we know you as a street ball legend. Mad Dog, just show up and we're going to give you 60 racks. We're going to give you 100 racks just to show up and do what you do. I'm taking that guap. Come on, anybody would. It's in my lane. I'm a street ball legend. I should win. I'm a be nice. And they going to pay me whether I win or lose? Come on. So you telling me Mos Def, they throw $5 million your way and say you and Lupe Fiasco battle? Come on now. You ain't worth that much. But I think you tried to sun Lupe. You tried to sun battle rap and all the leagues. And it was very disrespectful and distasteful. And for someone of your stature who has not ran in that lane and nobody really knows you in battle rap, for you to come off and talk down to it, you should be smacked. Like Rakim said, you need a smack for that. Real
sound familiar. I'll wait till E say play him. So I'ma have to diss who broke. You can get a smack for this. I ain't no joke.
Real talk. And I'm not talking about smack. I'm talking about a real smack, homie. But you on some bullshit. And then, that kind of got me in my bag. And I just had to say that. Real talk, man. Like, I fucks with this battle rap shit heavy. You know what I'm saying? I feel it heavy. Does it have its down moments? Yeah. Does it have a couple of lukewarm times? Possibly. But for the most part, this shit, battle rap, has provided a lot of replay value. A lot of times you could just sit back and say, hey, what battle rap do I want to see again? There's not too many music videos that I want to like see again. You know what I'm saying? But the battle rap shit is very entertaining. And if you can't connect with that, that's on you. But don't speak for me and don't speak for the battle rap culture or anybody in hip hop. Speak for yourself. And don't put out a blog challenging people to battle rap like you nice and nobody's never seen you. And then you talk about you could take anyone. I could pick anyone out of battle rap. I mean, I could pick 10 people right now in battle rap that I think will put you in a box. Pine box. Easy. But that's, you know, you got, and I'm not even going to name top tier dudes, you know, just regular dudes that will put you in a box most, you know, and that's real talk. So, anyway, it's what it is. I ain't going to spend a whole lot of time on that.
These broken wings, hands that come and heal me once again. So
to the end of time.
Till the end of time.
Now who's to say if I was right or wrong? To live my life as an outlaw all along. Remain strong in this planet full of player haters. They conversate but death row full of demonstrators. And in the end drinking Hennessy made all my enemies envy me. So cold when I flow, eliminating easily. Fall to their knees, they plead for their right to bleed, while begging me to keep the peace. What I can see closer to achieve. In times of danger, don't freeze, time to be a G. Follow my lead, I supply everything you need. An ounce of game in the training to make a G. Remember me as an outcast outlaw. Another album out, that's what I'm about. More getting raw till the day I see my casket buried as a G while the whole world